So, first things, right? You got all your settings down, real quick.
Kind of.
Like you think you got your sensitivity?
Yeah, got my sensitivity for now. I'll try this out.
Good. Because there's also
How's
the
the
FOV.
movement? Move around real quick. Move around.
Move
How to be
around.
like a sweaty Betty real quick.
How to be sweaty. So
I just want to see how. Damn, that's too fast.
it's really kind of like just kind of like that to. It's like this game's way of like slide canceling, slide jumps, right? Every now and so you want to continuously do it like this, right? Just keep slide jumping, but you can't do it immediately after landing. You have to give it like, I'd say probably like 2-3 seconds, and then you can do it again. Because if not, you gotta like what is it?
Slide.
A slow slide. Yep, exactly like that.
Copy.
So you wanna kind of pace yourself so that you get it like that.
Yeah, turn down the sensitivity down to 2. Jesus. I usually like high sensitivity. Okay, this might be a little bit better. Yeah, two's the sweet spot. Alright. So then play
So that movement is really for like any character, right? Because there are movement characters, like my main over here. Real quick, let me switch.
Just parachuted. You just teleported on me.
So you can come over here.
How the hell do you watch so fast? Oh, you hold it. You gotta hold it. There's no.
There is a setting too that you can just like. No. Do you ever have the setting on where it's like you don't have to press it in or some shit to like?
Yeah, I have
well,
it.
no,
Like,
never mind.
I usually have it.
I'm thinking controller.
Warzone, where just
Because for me, I don't have to push down. Yeah, I don't have to push down the sprint button. I just hold it forward and it automatically runs.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Tactical ability, sprint zoom, toggle zoom, L shift. But tap to use and reload, crouch button, aim button, survival slot, trigger death sound, look sensitivity, advanced look controls. Maybe gameplay.
What are you looking for? What controls are you looking for?
Auto sprint. Here we go. Double tap
there
sprint, jetpack control. Streamer mode, anonymous mode.
You fucked with the FOV too? On video?
FOV, video. So I can do 110. What does everybody do? 110 really? Is that like...
I put it to max. Because it makes you feel faster
applied.
too.
Changes to videos have not been applied. Discard. No, dude, I want you to apply it.
Oh, you have to press. I don't. Oh, it says it on the bottom right for me. What like button it is to apply.
Jesus, it's like really small. Alright, so that should make my movement a little faster.
Should make you feel a bit, you know, quicker. Quick feet.
Yeah, there we go. Alright.
So then, for movement, right? Movement characters like me, you know, let's start right here, right?
We could check out here.
For looking this way.
Come on,
yeah, I was gonna say I can't really help you there. I think you could look in
Let's
settings.
go this way.
Oh, there you go. You found it. So,
cancel that.
for me, let's say, right, like we're walking, running, racing each other.
Yeah.
Octane
Making contact with
has
enemy.
every character has 3 abilities. Passive, which is one you don't have to do anything for, it's just there. Tactical, which is, like, for me, it's L1. It's just like a little ability that recharges, you know, over time. Then there's the ult, which is their big ability, which takes longer than the tactical, you know? It's kind of something you'd use in, like, a dire situation. So, Octane's tactical, right? Let's say we're running. If I'm trying to outspeed someone, I put a sim in me, I run faster.
Okay.
You see my health? Look, his passive is it heals itself. Because in this game, unlike Warzone, you actually have to heal your health.
Got it.
So his passive basically helps his tactical. His ult is a jump
Hit the
pad.
ejector seat.
You trying to get somewhere fast? Boom.
Nice. Okay.
And it gives you a double jump too.
Wait, there was a setting for the zooming. These are the binds. Map, opens like auto spray. Pop up, pop up. What the hell,
What are you looking for?
looking for the, oh, never mind, here you go. I guess I gotta do it. Controller?
Every time I ask, I have to.
Oh no, that's a
You end up
controller.
finding it.
So I'm trying to, so when you aim down sight, yours is set to toggle, right? So you have to like, you have to hit the button again to exit.
To unaim? No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
have it like that.
Alright.
Do you have it like that on Warzone?
No, I don't. It's set up like this.
Oh,
in the game right now.
there should be a setting for that then. Let me look for it.
It's on the controller, but I don't have
Should
a
be, you know,
controller.
obviously in controls.
Aim button, right? It's the hold. But I'm tapping it. Now, maybe it's the bind.
Oh yeah, aim button. I have it to hold.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Got it.
Better?
Yeah.
Alright, so you already checked yourself. What's the... Press the tactical button. The tactical is next... it's one of the squares to, next to your character's thing on the bottom left. You see your character, then cells, and then your tactical. You are lifeline. So that, right?
Faster, faster, faster.
Take damage. If I'm near it, it heals me.
Got it.
Then your ult, which it should say in the middle, it should say 2 buttons. For me, it says
Yeah.
2 buttons to press to use
Middle.
it. Yup, pop it down real quick.
Come and get your birthday present.
Uh-huh. Then it could contain 3 types of loot. Sometimes it can contain armor, attachments for your guns. It depends on what you have on you. And it can also contain heals. Look, see the armor? Oh, the bag. So you can carry more stuff. And then heals and an attachment. This should all be for you.
Oh, that's not for the team?
Oh, no, it is. But
Okay.
it goes based off what really, like, the person with the least amount of shit has. So let's say, example, right? You see my armor, it's red, right?
Yeah, you have 5. Why do you have 5 and I have...
Because that's the level it is. Come over here. These are the different levels of armor. These are called evil shields, right? Here's the gray, blue, purple, red. These are the ones you want to worry about. These ones we'll talk about later, right? You get these in the beginning of the game. You start off with gray. With the armor, for gray armor, right? You can equip it real quick. So open up your menu
Because I have better armor.
to like see all your loot.
Yep. How do I open the menu?
No, you have to equip this one specifically. This one.
Yeah, I have the gray one.
Is it an evil shield though? Are you able to unequip it? Like open up your menu and then you press. You should see like all your shit, your ammo,
Yep.
all the stuff. You see the helmet, body armor, knockdown shield, bag. It's the one second to the left.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
got
you
it.
have it off. All right. So then, pick up this. Right. Look at these targets. You see that number next to your shield? Like, look at your character,
150, yep.
and then, shoot it once. Then look at the number.
Yep.
In this game, the more damage you do, your armor levels up. See how mine's is blue now? The max is red. Evo shields were actually added into the game after these shields. So body shields are the older ones. These ones over here, these don't exist anymore, except for the gold, because the gold has a special effect on it, where heals work twice as much. Like regular syringes,
Right.
regular cells, they heal for a double. And then it's like this, right? The purple or the gold has as much shield as a purple does. It just has the extra effect.
Which one? This glowing one here?
These have the same shit. The ones with the auras are Evo shields. These ones without the auras don't actually exist in the actual game anymore. It's just they were old, but they took them out, so they just left them in here though. These are what you're gonna see.
Okay.
In game.
Or okay, got it.
Red is the max level that you can get to. It costs what, like 50 without armor to get armor. Then
15 like 1.5 or 1500.
50 to get gray armor if you have none. 150 to go from gray to blue. 300 damage to go from blue to purple, and 750 damage to go from purple to red. Red
Now,
giving you the most, which is red, or which is the 5 things that you saw on me.
so where do I get these? Like I could buy these at like
You find
buy
them.
stations?
You can just find them. No, there's no buy stations in this game. You have to find everything. There's no loadouts you build. You literally have to find the attachments. You ever played like Blackout before?
Nah.
Blackout 4? Nah. That's basically what this kind of is, just better.
So you basically have to build the gun as you go.
Exactly. Look over here, right? Come over here, come through. These are all the attachments you can find on the ground.
These right here.
Right? These are sights. You can equip them, see which one you like on which gun. Some sights can't go on, like, you know, SMGs. Some can't go on pistols and stuff. And then here are the ammo mags. It's kind of like the armor, you know. The higher rarity is like the other color. So it's like blue. It goes from gray, being the least, then to blue, then to purple, then to gold.
But now, is it always in this game? Is it always like effective to go with the last level shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, just go
like
all
gold?
Yeah, just get all gold.
Yeah.
Now you have
Yes,
like
but
a meta build.
if you can see that, there's only 2 gold attachments you can really find, which would be
Right.
this sight, which is only for pistols and SMGs over here, right? And then there's the ammo mags. The ammo mags let you hold as many bullets as the purple. The good thing about them though is the golds, like I said, have a special effect. And what they do, if you have your gun switched out and you're using your other gun, it'll auto reload your other gun for you, so you can switch back and it's already reloaded.
The gold one, the gold clip.
Yes, the gold mags. There's gold heavy mags and light mags.
Extended heavy mag here. Level extended light mag here.
Okay, got it.
Level 4.
All right.
These
so
are the
all of
heavy
these-
weapons.
So all of these attachments, they pretty much all fit whatever gun you kind of like pick up, right?
Yeah, these though are like stocks, right? These are for snipers. These
Right.
are regular stocks for like SMGs, ARs, LMGs.
Oh, and it says it right there, LMG AR. Okay.
Yep. It'll tell you if you can put it or not. These are hop-ups. Only special guns right here can they'll give like a special effect to it. So like shatter caps, if you put it on like I think it's like the bow, it'll shoot multiple arrows at once, or it'll split the bow, the arrow, into like multiple little ones.
Oh, got it.
Boosted loader is for this wingman that I have. Grab this pistol over here, right? It's actually like one of the most OP weapons if you can get headshots, bro. Put on boosted loader.
All right.
Now aim down your sights. You see that line?
Yep.
Just shoot, right? Until you're at the green.
Yep.
Now look at your bullets. You see how it's outlined in green? The one that's in your mag?
Well, yeah, I have 3, so it's red.
Now reload.
Yep, fast reload.
Now it holds more bullets and it reloads faster when you do it at that point.
At
If
the
you don't,
green
if you
point.
reload there,
So if I do it right at like the point where I get to the green, it's almost like perfect timing. Is that what you're saying?
exactly. If you
Okay.
use up all the bullets, it does a regular reload and it doesn't give you the extra bullets in your next mag.
Right, because it's a 9-bullet gun. You had 3 in the thing, and okay, all right. So now from
Exactly.
here on out, do I have 11 rounds in this clip, or do I have to do it again at the green?
You have to do it. You have to do it again. You have to keep timing it. But of course, the 11 bullets is for you to use it all, so you don't have to reload as soon. You know, like you do it the next time. Unless you finished up the fight, you know, with those bullets, and you still have like, and you don't need to stop right there. Like you can shoot and have 1 bullet in your mag, and I'm pretty sure it'll still do it. I could be wrong. Yeah, it'll bring you back up to 11, or it brought me up to 11. You need to have at least 1 bullet in your mag, yeah, in the gun. But it's only with that attachment that it does it. Without that attachment, it's just regular 9 bullets, no faster reload.
I see. Alright, cool. Alright.
So we're gonna learn about real quick, you know, the gun types. These are heavy weapons, but heavies don't, you know, necessarily mean like it's like LMGs and stuff. That's just the ammo type they take. Right?
Okay.
You got this Rampage, this 3030, the Wingman, you know, a bunch of SMGs, ARs, pistols, the Flatline, there's this. The next row over here is energy weapons. You have the green bullets over here that you want to look on the ground for them. You can take one of them and see on the top or the bottom right, and it tells you the ammo that it is.
Where?
You gotta pick up one of these.
Oh, one of these guns?
Contact with target.
And it tells you on the bottom right. You see how it has like the colors split too?
So like the 36 is white, the 20 is red, green? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean like the ammo types. You see how the gun, when you hold out the LMG right here, it's green. And then when you take out the other one, it's blue. That's telling you its ammo type. The blue is heavy rounds. The green is energy rounds.
Got it. So these are energy rounds. I have like this.
Yeah, that gun you're using right there, those are heavy. You can also tell these are energy because you can just see the bullets yourself. I'm out of energy ammo.
So now the energy guns, do they hit harder than the heavy?
No. I don't think like I think it was just to add like variety into it. I don't think technically any bullets hit harder. It just depends on the gun and how good you are with it. Like this game, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. There's really no meta. Just be good with the gun. You can use the worst gun in the game and still slap pros if you're that good.
I like it, so it's almost like an even playing field. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. Like over here, right? Come through. These are the shotguns.
These right here, okay.
Obviously, you know, using a shotgun, you want to be close range, right?
Right.
So just take any one of these shotties. Okay. And then here, you have the bolts. You pick up, depending on the rarity of the bolt, it shoots faster.
I'm out of shotgun ammo.
So then if I get rid of the bolt, right, I go...
Yeah, you have to go open up your menu, take it off.
Alright, so then I can go back.
Making contact with enemy.
If you go to blue, it'll be slower.
I'm out of shotgun ammo.
Drop that.
You know, in Warzone though, how like different blueprints have different iron sights?
Yeah.
That's the same shit in this
Where's
game
the
too.
ammo head?
Contact with hostile. I'm out of shotgun ammo.
And then you can also try out the other shotguns too.
Hostile close.
The Mozambique, you know, you don't really have to do that little like, you know, little cockback shit. That's the Mastiff. The best guns to use right now, or the best shotgun, I think, is the Mastiff.
Yeah, I like this shit.
But that's not saying you can't clap with the Peacekeeper or the Mozambique. You
Right.
literally just have to be better than them.
Right, because it's all about, it's more or less about skill than it is about
Exactly.
you got the meta build and right. All right. So what
So
else
it's not like a
is-
pro can be using the worst guns in Warzone, and then when someone trash uses the best, they win. It's dead ass. The pro can use the worst, and still, and if they're good at the game, you can get clapped, bro.
I kind of like the
But
way
that's
the
the
controls feel in this game, though. It's just,
You say you don't like it?
I like it. It feels smooth.
Oh.
It's all about smooth.
These are the shotguns. So, right, we come over here. This is the bow. It has its own arrow thing, right? You know, its own ammo type.
Well, this is what I be seeing on TikTok. Motherfuckers with this shit.
These are all the sights it can hold.
What did you just do? Did
Or
you just
use.
toss everything out?
Yeah, that's what I did. I just emptied out my
Just like
inventory.
click on one and just tap. Got
Yep.
it, got it. Just be quick. Nice.
These are the bullets for it, or the, you know, its arrows. These are the sights. I prefer the ×3 on it, and then here's the hop-ups. Shatter caps makes it, like I said, so you can shoot
You said
multiple,
3x for
but,
the-
you know.
3x for the crossbow?
Yeah, I use the 3x for it.
And then the hopper. Which one? Shatter caps, the splits, and then this
You can put both of them on.
Oh, you can stack these. Okay. Oh, you can. Oh, I see them on the bottom right. So how many can you stack?
Yeah, it tells you what attachments. It tells you what attachments can be on the gun. Take them off, right? And it's like, you take them off. It tells you what can be there, what you're missing.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So they all have basically one scope and two hoppers, right?
Not all guns. Like I said, the hoppers are sometimes for specific guns. Not all of them have hoppers to them. Then we come down
Making
all the way
contact with
here.
enemy.
We have the light
Yeah, light ammo
guns.
here.
Oh, I have no idea.
Grenade.
That's the thermite. You know, it's like a kind of like a Molotov,
Say hello.
right? The arc star is like a sticky
Evo
grenade,
shield here. Level 2.
Oh.
and then
Okay, let me switch that.
and then you have just a regular frag grenade. It just works like a regular grenade, bounces off the walls and shit.
Nice. Hold on, let me rebind a few things. So ping, we're gonna go with that, and lethal weapon. Equip grenade. Is there a way to just throw the grenade instead of just equipping it and then throwing it?
That's weird for you because it doesn't really do that for me.
So like when you throw a grenade, it just tosses it right away, right?
What do you mean?
So like, let's say you were to throw away.
Fire
you
in
were
the
to throw a
hole.
grenade, right?
Do you not? Oh, wait, it might. Oh, there you go. What are you asking?
Yeah, like does it automatically throw it, or do you have to actually click it and then click it again to throw?
Click it. You click it, and then whatever button it is to hold it back, and then you let go to throw. So you take it out. You can hold on to it. Press whatever button it is to like kind of, you know, in a way like crank it back. You know, throw your arm back,
Okay.
and then you throw it forward.
I can't
And
click
it-
grenades, can I?
Thermite
Nope.
grenade out.
No, right? This.
Nope.
Just like,
You can't cook grenades at all. The best way if you're trying to cook one is to kind of throw it at an
Grenade
angle
out.
like that. So then by the time it lands, it explodes like that. See?
what do you mean at an angle?
But if I just throw it like
Grenade
that, it's not gonna land and do that. The only things that do that is the thermite. The moment it makes contact with the ground, it goes off.
Dog out.
I could dig that.
Heads up. Watching here.
So these are the light weapons.
These are light
Right?
weapons.
Here's the ammo for them. R301 is what you'll mainly see from this category. That's like the best light weapon you can get. It's good for long range and close, but if you really want a better close range, I say R99. Weird thing, it's kind of like gonna probably be confusing to you, but this gun, right, the gun you had earlier, the car SMG, the one that I have in my hand right now, right, it has a button where it can, this is the only gun in the game right now, it came out like last season, that can switch between light and heavy ammo.
Oh. Where's that one?
All the way to the left. You're obviously not gonna find the guns like this, you know, sometimes you'll find them on the floor, you'll find them in crates.
Bodies, right? So when you kill somebody,
Yep.
obviously all their shit is yours, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't spread around like Warzone does. It's in a loot box, so it's all organized in there. So you just have to look through it yourself and grab it out.
So it's just
Bless
one
you.
box you pick up, not like the fucking armor to this, the knife to this.
Mhm.
Okay.
There you go. And then all the way back down here are the snipers. You can see the sniper ammo right here.
Where you at?
Jump down.
I won't
Yep.
die to my death, right? In this game?
Oh no, there's no fall damage in this game. None.
Okay.
0. There is like a stun though. If you fall from a like a high place, it stuns you for like a second or two.
Oh, like when you drop, it's like, oh, it's a quick stun. Oh, my kneecaps.
Right, exactly.
But it does not
Uh-huh.
affect health, right?
No, it does not. You take no damage from it whatsoever. Those are the snipers. Then it has the tanks over here. It has the gold sniper ammo.
Do they have any like one-shot snipers?
Yes.
Which one's that one?
But I'll explain that to you after we're done with this part, right?
Okay, cool.
The Sentinel, right? You have the cells, right? You have these?
No.
Pick those up.
Just,
Pick up like 2 of them. Just these. You should see when you're holding the Sentinel. It should be like, oh, charge up. Or, yeah, to charge. When you're looking at the gun.
like in the menu?
Not the gun itself, but you know, the bottom right. The bottom
Oh,
right.
yep, I see it.
You see the charge? Press it.
Alright.
You did it?
Yep.
And now it does extra damage. But it's at the cost of your healing items.
My healing item.
Yes, that heals your shield. So if you want for extra damage,
Another
you
sniper
can,
ammo.
you know, but you're gonna want to have extra shield first.
Sniper ammo.
Oh, because I did that, right?
You don't have you don't have those cells anymore. You'd have to find more to charge it up again.
They cells. Oh, these guys.
Yeah, so those are cells, right?
Yep.
These are bats.
What are bats? Batteries.
Bats basically healed up your entire shield. The cells do it 1 at a time, but with the gold armor, the cells does it 2 at a time.
Recharging my shields.
The battery, you know, takes a bit longer. Then you have the syringe, which heals your health. Same with the gold armor, does double. And then the med kit is basically what the battery is to the cell, just to the syringe.
So,
Heals more.
Why would I need a med kit? I don't automatically regenerate my health?
No, nope.
Oh, so
So you have to keep your eye on it all the time.
you have
After a
keep
fight,
your
you
eye
need
on
to
the
start healing.
armor.
And the health. Yup.
Okay. Alright.
That's why you would want the med kit. But, right, let's say, real quick, give me a second, let me... Right?
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Get down your health a little bit. Take this back, or this Phoenix kit. To scroll through everything, there should be like a button under your cells or whatever your healing item is. Hold that, and it shows you a wheel of all the healing items you
I'm
have.
hurting.
And it
Gotta
tells you
use
what
a
they do.
Phoenix kit.
Take that, see? It takes like 10 seconds. It takes 10 seconds, I think, and it heals up everything.
But I'm sure like that's a super rare fucking
The Phoenix kit?
Yeah.
Nah, not really. But, you know, it taking so long, people don't use it that much. And believe it or not, you're going to want to care about shield bats more. Let me tell you about how people kind of organize their inventory, right? So depending on the gun they have, they'll take 3 stacks.
Wait.
For each ammo, they'll take 3 stacks for each ammo type that they're using. So they'll take 3 stacks of heavy ammo, and then, you know, whatever other gun they're using, whatever guns they're using, right? For example, they have 3 stacks of heavy, 3 stacks of light. Let me just go grab these real quick, just so I can get the example proper.
Yeah, so where's the
Just like that.
Right.
You don't have to do that. I was just using that as an example.
Well, you know, we're just gonna make it a habit.
Right. So, come through. What you're gonna want to care about the most is bats.
Bats.
Because obviously, your shield is what's getting hit first.
Right.
You know? So you're gonna want to care about the bats, more than you are about anything else. What people do, from what I've seen, is they take 4 medkits or 4 syringes, right? So that's 1 stack of syringes, 1 stack of medkits. That's all you're gonna want for that.
Wait,
If you fucked with the grenade, yeah, 1 stack of medkits, which you can hold 2 in 1 stack, and then 1 stack of syringes, which is 4. Then for this, right? You're gonna just want to take bats, cells. You're gonna want to take all of that you can find, right? For the most part, people kind of, the way I do it is, I'd say like 6 bats and maybe 8 cells. Let me get this ready just so I can send you a screenshot, right? And then by the time you're done, you should have 3 spaces. Open your menu. You should have 3 spaces left.
I got 5. Oh god.
Oh, what are you missing? Oh, take this bag. Take the purple bag over here.
Backpack?
Yup, backpack. Take that. Take the purple.
Okay, now
You should have much space.
Yep,
Yeah.
I have 7.
So what? Count what you. Oh yeah, it's probably the ammo. You have 3 stacks of heavy, right? It should say like what, 60, 60, 60.
Yep, 60, 60. But I only have like.
And then take another stack. So you should have 60, 60, 60 of one ammo type, and then 60, 60, 60 of your other ammo type.
Okay, that's what you meant. 9. Copy.
You should, when you're done with all that, you should have 3 spaces.
Alright, so now I have 3 spaces.
With the rest of those spaces, come through, nades.
Nades.
Take whatever nades you want. Those spots are for your nades.
Got it.
That's kind of how people try to organize their inventory. So really, you're gonna really want to hit your shots because you know you're holding 3 stacks, you know, per mag, and then you're good. But if it's like a let's say the R99, which is a light weapon, that shit shoots fast. It burns through its ammo quick. It's right here.
Target spotted.
That shit be burning through your fucking ammo, bro. Shoot it real quick so you can see how fast.
Jesus.
Boom.
Right. So there's no way to like oh yeah,
Reduce recoil or some shit. The barrels. The higher the rarity, like I said with everything else, the less recoil the gun will have. Not all guns can hold barrels though. Like this flatline that I'm holding, it can't hold a barrel. So its recoil really just depends on your skill with how much you can control it back.
if I grab, interesting.
What?
So if I grab, this is the gray one gives me 22 rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I grab the blue
It goes up 2 bullets for that one, man.
Contact.
But that's not the way the ammo. That's not the way the ammo goes up for all of them. Sometimes it goes up by different amounts.
then I go
Depending
back
on the
to the
gun.
gold, right?
The gold, it stays the same, but now it can reload when you're not holding it, or it can just reload by itself. That's what it does, even if it's in your hand. So if you forget to reload, but you have a gold mag, it'll do it for you. Or no, or just like hold it. Yeah, just switch, right? Stand still. It should stay on like the right side of your screen or some shit. Oh, it reloaded for you.
Reloaded.
Oh, so then shoot it until it has like a bullet or two. Right? Just hold it. Let me go get some ammo too then so I can try to see if I'm doing it correctly anyway.
Maybe it reloads the other gun.
Contact with iStar.
There you go. It did it for me. You just have to hold it. You have the gold extended mag on it, right? Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, so just shoot it, right? Don't waste all your ammo in it, and then hold it in your offhand. So just take out your other gun. And then look at your right side of your screen.
Reloaded. Ah, okay. So it's a time thing.
And you want to know another way to run faster?
Yep.
Hold down the button that you use to switch weapons. No, just hold it down. Just hold it down. Stand still. Stand still. Hold down the button to.
So my
that how
button
it
is
works on
cycle
PC?
is the
Is the mouse or the
yeah,
wheel?
The wheel. So
Ah, fuck.
oh, maybe to like do what to photo 1 and then number 2, you mean? So should
I think you'd want it like. I think you might want it. Press in the wheel. Can you do that?
now if I press in the wheel, that's like 10. That's a grenade.
Oh, is that what that is? Alright, give me a second.
So I would have to like roll the wheel.
I got you. Let me do some searchery.
Thank you, baby.
Press 3. Now your gun, both of your guns are away, and you run faster. You run with your hands out.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're gonna want to do when we gotta go from point A to point B. If we're not fighting anyone, or there's no one on the way that you see, put your guns away. Especially if you're running from zone.
Right.
Oh yeah, let me tell you how a zone works in this game. Zone, it goes from like, depending on the zone number, the higher the zone number, the more damage the zone does to you. You know how in Warzone, the gas has a set damage it does. You know, it don't matter what zone it is. It could be like zone 1, zone 6.
Same amount of damage.
It does the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
In this game, if it's zone 1, it does less damage than what zone 6 does. In zone 1, you can survive in there as long as you have medkits, and you can heal in there. Unlike Warzone, how you can't heal your shield, you can do that in there.
Okay. So does the zone attack your health or your armor, then your health?
It only attacks your health. It doesn't affect your shield, just like how Warzone does. Warzone affects your shield and your health. It only affects your health.
Nice, how it freaking should be.
Right, exactly. That's why I like this game too. I'm like, yo, at least they make this shit make sense, bro. Then again, I'm thinking like it should work like that in this game, if anything, because they're both energy fields. You'd think it'd be affecting your energy armor, unlike Warzone when it's literal gas affecting your physical armor. That shit makes no sense, but okay.
Alright, so What's next, mentor?
You asked about the one-shot sniper.
Yep.
Right here. Kraber.
Okay, 50 cal.
Right? Shoot it at that target. Yup. One-shot headshot, no matter what. If you do a body shot though, it don't kill them, but it cracks their armor guaranteed if you hit the shot. Most powerful weapon in the game. But you only have 12 bullets. And there's no ammo you find on the ground. You don't find ammo for these weapons on the ground. These are heirloom rarity. You find these in care packages. Not out of lifelines, not your character's care packages. That's when, as the game's going on, it'll drop care packages, and if you're lucky enough, you'll get one of these 4 weapons.
Got it. That's what people make
If you're
a thing when you get like, oh, I just got the heirloom thing. I'm like, you guys got a tomato? What the fuck?
There's the heirlooms, and then these are just like heirloom rarity. You know? These aren't called heirlooms. I usually just call them the red weapon, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you know the name, then... No one really calls it the heirloom, but they're heirloom rarity, because they're red, just like the heirlooms are. That's how rare they are in the packs.
What's an heirloom? Like a pack?
I'll show you when we get back to the lobby. Because we have to go to the lobby to see it. But we have the Kraber, which is the one-shot sniper. Then you have the Spitfire over here. You have the LMG, the sniper, the marksman rifle,
Bolt
the
SMG here.
These are all one shot?
No, these are not all one-shot, just the sniper. But these are like buffed weapons from when they were on ground loops. Every season, they take a gun from the ground and put it in the care package, and they'll take one of the heirloom weapons and put it as regular ground loot. But, you know, obviously a bit nerfed.
Okay. So there's no way somebody can build a superior gun to these, essentially, right?
No. Nope. These guns have the max attachments. The best you can do to, like, with attachments for these is take off the sights. Except for the Kraber. You can't touch the Kraber at all with its attachments. It's the way it is. If you don't fucks with it, don't touch it.
Got it.
If I'm being honest though, if you don't ever fucks with the Kraber, you've gotta at least give it to someone or waste all the ammo and then drop it. This shit in enemy hands, bro, lethal.
Got it. So there's not many of these
dangerous.
in the map.
It depends on the care packages. It's random.
So
there could be games where you get no Krabers.
And how many teams in the lobby?
I don't know, but I know that I think it depends if you solo queue, but there are 60 players per match.
Okay.
So that's how that works, right? You see, let's say, take the Spitfire, right? Next thing with settings, right? You see the sight, you see how it's red?
Yep.
Let's say you don't fuck with that color, you can actually change that and see if it's a better look for you.
Oh.
Go to settings.
Video?
Right? No, gameplay. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Scroll down, you should see something called reticle. Default customize.
Customize.
Customize, and then you can choose the color of it.
What color you go with?
I go with like a kind of light sky blue, babyish blue. It really comes down to preference though. I heard that like pink is kind of the best because you don't really see pink around the map. So
Yeah,
it doesn't blend into
thinking.
anything.
And I was thinking highlight green, but
And then, you can just change it whenever you're like, let me try something else. You know what I mean? Feel a little bit refreshed with it. You can change it mid-match, too. It affects the red dot, it affects the 3 times, the 2 times. It affects all sites, I believe, except for... Let me check this real quick. I think except for the Kraber site, and then also the gold site, which is the digital threat, which is basically kind of like I think what it's called the HCOG on Warzone. It's kind of like the square and then the circle.
But what does that do? Does it like detect people in the crosshairs or some shit? Or?
The HCOG?
Nah, there was one that I saw a scope over here.
Which one are you talking about? You talking about this? Yeah, this over here. That's what I'm talking about. Digital threat. Come over here.
Yep, digital threat. Yeah.
Optics here. Close range.
You have to find a gun to put it on, but just put on one of the shotties because it works for that.
Alright.
You have the sight on it, so now you can aim down and look at me.
Ah,
right?
Okay.
Give me a second though. Just keep aiming. Oh yeah, let me just do that. Right? Let me switch characters real quick. So you're aiming at me, right? Look.
Up in the chimney.
You can see me through the smoke.
Well, even without aiming down sight. Well, no, I don't. Well, you have friendly fire.
That's because look, let me pop it again, right? Yeah, let me turn it off.
Yep, I see it now. Yep, there we go.
Shooting.
I'm trying to think about anything else I should tell you about too, but other than that, you really just want to try to look for the guns on the ground, see what's, you know what I mean? Because I remember when I first started, I'm asking them like, yo, what gun is good, bro? I don't know what gun's good. Really, it comes down to preference, bro.
Yeah, I'm more of an LMG, SMG guy.
If you want that, I got you. Come through. Let me tell you, right? LMG, Rampage, right here. Remember with the Sentinel, how you could charge it up?
Yep.
Instead of shield cells, though, you use a thermite. Pick up one of these thermites, bro. Right? Alright, come over here. Don't charge it up yet, though. Don't charge it up. Don't charge it up, right? Shoot, right? You see how slow it shoots? But how heavy that shit hits, bro? Now charge it up.
Now charge it up. Alright, charge it. I have to have a thermite in hand, right?
Yeah. No, you don't have to have it in there. So hold it down. Now look how fast it goes. Exactly. But like I said, that's sacrificing a grenade, and that grenade could be helpful at times. You feel me? It got a shorter range than the other ones, but the grenade could, you know, still burn them, especially if they're sitting in a corner.
Right, they're camping or something.
Oh, I'ma keep it real though. Unlike Warzone, niggas really don't camp in this game.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro, I swear to you, if you find someone camping, rare, bro. And if they are camping, it's because the rest of their squad's dead.
That makes sense.
Unlike how whole squads be sitting in a bush, bro. Niggas really don't do that shit in this game.
I'm ready to go to fucking war.
But, guess what, too?
What?
Press... Oh, I don't know what button it is. Well, that doesn't matter. Press your pause button, right? Or hold whatever button it is to bring up settings, right? But you see where it says settings, return to lobby, and shit?
Yep.
Press change legend.
Okay.
Go to Bloodhound, top left. Alright? Stand right here. Right where I'm standing.
Yep.
Okay? Do his tactical.
What?
Press the ability.
Scanning the area.
Niggas hiding, bro. Scan them. Boom.
Oh, it's just like Pake and Battlefield.
And Bloodhound, believe it or not, he can see footprints and he can chase after you.
See
My nigga, I'm telling you right now, bro. you can see a footprint that is a minute old.
Bless me with sight.
Without
After a minute
scanning.
passes, yeah, without scanning.
Get out.
That's his passive, bro. His ult, come through over here. This is a charge tower.
Charge
You'll only
tower
see these
there.
on King's Canyon. That's like the first map that was on Apex. Oh yeah, and it should tell you when you get pinged too. Come through, right here. Where you at? You ran around in a circle. Hold down the button. It is easy.
Everyone gets notified that I'm doing this.
Immediately gets unless they see it, you know, like they see it from a range, then yeah.
But
But
it's not
everyone,
like, oh,
all the
somebody
teammates,
nearby is doing this.
right? It doesn't alert you that someone's doing it unless you're paying attention to it.
Got it. So now what the hell did I just do?
You see, now your ult is ready. It could be you could have just used your ult. Be right here,
Calling
already
upon
charged
native
up.
strength.
Boom, everything's black and white. And you can also still see some smoke, and you see the footprints too. And you get a speed buff. Shoot me. Like down me.
No. Hold on.
Is your shit about to run out?
Just got a little excited. Let's get some juice.
Oh. Get you.
You can still hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking all.
I could play keyboard and mouse on my PS4 actually, because I have a mouse and a keyboard that I can plug into it. But I would, yeah, it's just I have too big of a screen, bro. I have like a living room TV type shit, bro. Imagine me trying to be that close with a keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna go blind.
Oh hell no! Best thing I ever did was get a smaller monitor.
I know I don't have that though, bro. I have a desk for it that I can hook it up to, but I don't have all that. Do needs the PC though. Once I get that, bro, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna probably connect my PS4 or my controller to it anyways, because I think keyboard and mouse is gonna be a little bit too hard for me.
Yeah,
I'll probably try it out.
It takes a little bit to get used to. Like, a lot of YouTube videos trying to like really like learn how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you start getting like for me, Warzone, once I got used to like the movement, I was like, oh shit, it's just like your dad always says, this dude just always in crackhead mode because my eye sensitivity.
What do I have my sensitivity on in this game? Unless you said that. I have it at 6. I think.
I might have to
Yeah, I have mine at 6. Mm-hmm.
Do you have aim assist in this thing?
There is aim assist, yeah. I gotta see where the aim assist is though. Aim button. Oh! I have a few more setting shit for you. But real quick, let me tell you. So, with Bloodhound, the thing I was trying to get you to do, if you're in his ult, only his does this. If you can down someone while you're using your ult, it refreshes the timer that you're in his ult for.
His ult is the thing that we can
The black and white shit. Oh, no. It's, you don't get it from the tower. That's your ult. The tower just makes your ult come faster.
Oh, got it. But mine's charging up right now.
Yeah, it's just charging up slowly. But the tower would give it to you instantly.
Got it. So then basically,
Let me know
if I
Mhm.
initiate the ult in the event that I'm, using the ult and I kill somebody, it resets the time, whatever it is, 40 seconds or...
I think it's like 25 seconds. 25, 30. But yeah, when you don't kill someone when you down them. Just when you down them, boom, you're fine. Refreshes it. But if you don't down anyone, then it restart. You know, it ends, and then you have to wait for your ult to charge up again. But like I said, only on one map are there charge towers. There's things called ultimate accelerants, and what that does is you use it, and it pushes your ult percentage charge up like a certain percentage. I think it's like what, like 20%, 30%. So let's say you're at like 20% charge, right? If you use the ultimate excel, you'll be immediately at 50. So it's not like the tower where it gives it to you off the bat. It just, you know, bumps it up a certain percentage.
Got it. Okay.
More important stuff, nah, I just gotta wait for you to get back to the game so I can tell you some shit in settings that'd be important. I think especially for someone like you. You ever been trying to like check your ping and FPS and shit?
Yep. That's what I need.
There's a setting, it puts it on the top right, and you see it out all the time when you're in the match. Like right now, I have 60 FPS with like 30 ping.
I don't know what keys go where.
Oh.
Man working right now. Man working. It's not the key, stupid. Guessing. Okay, that is the up key. That should be the right key. And the window key is always removed. Because I always end up hitting the fucking start button. Alright. Hold on. We are connected. Hold on now. Alright. Back to training.
Back in business?
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so where were we?
Alright. Now, next thing you're gonna do, right? Open up your settings. You're gonna go to gameplay. Okay? Here are some important ass settings, bro. I'm telling you right now. Okay? You have all the way at the top, let me know if you see this, interact prompt style.
Yep.
That tells you, that basically default gives you information on about it, what it does, what it's used for. Compact, once you want to put compact, once you're once you kind of know exactly. That's what I have. It gives less information about it. It just tells you what it is, and then you pick it up and the rarity. I have button hints. I just, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. What's a U type thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit.
Yeah, keep it on for just a little bit, just so you can, you know,
till I become platinum.
Then there's crosshair damage feedback. I forgot what that. Oh yeah, display a crosshair indicator when dealing damage. So that's a crosshair icon indicating shield level. Yes, that. You're gonna want to put X with shield icon. It should be all the way to the right.
Yep.
Then damage numbers is next for me.
Yep.
You're gonna wanna. There's off, stacking, floating, both. You're gonna put stacking. Shows combined numbers of all recent damage, so you can see how much damage you've done to them.
Like as
you
you're
can
shooting,
tell, like,
it's
oh,
like 1, 2,
yes, it
3,
stacks
4,
up.
5.
Exactly.
Got it.
Ping opacity, you're gonna put. Oh, is that what that is? I think I did it wrong. I think I have it on default. It determines how bright ping appears on the HUD. I have that shit on default. I don't know what the fuck that does.
Okay.
Then-
Obituaries. Oh, that's when people die. Okay.
hmm Then there's, you know, like mini map rotation if you want it to be locked in place, or it turns when you turn, whatever, you know, shit like that. There's double tap sprint. Oh no, yeah, that's just for different sprint. I have auto sprint on, so that don't matter to me. There's Jetpack Control. If you see that, that's for a specific character called Valkyrie. She has a jetpack where you can kind of fly around. She's like a more movement character. You can have it so it's the toggle, so you just jump, press it again, and then you're flying. Press it again, and then you fall down. Or you can hold, so you jump, hold it, and you're flying. The moment you let go, you're falling down.
Okay, got it. I'd rather keep it hold.
Incoming damage feedback, 2D and 3D. So basically, if they throw an aid, it'll have like an indicator popping up.
Okay, keep it at 3D, right?
I have it 2D/3D, so it's both.
Oh, okay, both. Okay, and you can do that.
Then there's also taking damage closes death box or crafting menu. So while you're in the death box, it opens up a menu. Oh no, it might not even matter for you. So a buff you have on PC, right? When you open a death box, you can move around, shimmy shake. So if you're getting shot at, you can dodge bullets while going through someone's death box, their loot. Console can't do that. It puts us stuck in place, so we have to be quick with it.
Got it.
You on PC can move around. You can be like this, just looting. We have to stand still, search through it, and then dip.
Oh, wow. Oh, so you actually do have to search through it. You can't just...
It's not on the ground. Yes, you have to open up a menu.
Pick it up and deal with it. Oh.
It's actually organized though. I fucks with that.
Got it.
And it being on the ground anyways, in Warzone, shit would be stuck inside each other, and I wouldn't be able to get what I wanted. So
Right.
I fucks with the.
So that
way
doesn't
it is
happen in
this
here where like shit gets stuck
Nope.
in the wall or nothing like that.
If it not
Nice. I think this is fucking.
Unless you are a fucking dumbass, you know, and you somehow drop a gun a certain way, and it's like halfway into the wall, which I don't think really even happens though. Other than that, you're fine. You're good, bro. It's all organized in there with the guns at the top, the armor. You know, you'll see it for when we actually play.
All right, so I enabled performance displays. Is that what that
Yeah, look,
thing is?
exit out, and then you see to the top right.
Yep.
Shows you your FPS, ping, all that shit.
Do you always keep that on?
Yep.
That doesn't
Always.
bother. That doesn't
Never
bother
gets in
you.
my way.
Okay, doesn't get in your way. Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
So if you're ever lagging, you could look at it instead of you being like, you know, let me check the Wi-Fi or some shit. You feel me?
Is there a way to
Having
get
to check the
new
ping,
lobbies
it's
in
right
this
there.
game? No, right? Matchmaking's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say the matchmaking's pretty good. I'd say unless, you know, there's smurfs and shit. But other than that, I think the matchmaking's pretty good.
Alright.
Unless it's like, you know, ranked, but that's ranked. You know, if you win one game, and you're gonna obviously get put in the tougher lobbies, especially depending on how good you did. You feel me?
Right.
Like Smurfs play like one game or like two to three games. If you win those matches and get like 20 kills, you get put into Apex Predator lobbies or Master lobbies, mixture.
Oh shit.
Because like, damn,
But you still have to
you're
grind.
that good. Yeah, because you did it consecutively. You know, they're like, damn, so you gotta be good. Let's put you in here.
You grinded that out. Yeah. No cheating.
Cheating. I don't think it happens as often as it does in Warzone. There have been different types of cheats though. Like, you know how in Warzone's kind of like mainly aimbot and see through walls. There's been cheats where like you go super fast, or there's a sniper called the charge rifle, right? It shoots a laser beam. There's that shit where the beam would like, it charges up, and then boom, the beam kind of like fires, and then it just stops, right? The hackers would make it so the beam is infinite. It's just.
Ah, so it's very blatant. You can just tell.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. But I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I've ran into a single hacker all my time playing this game.
So you never come across like somebody with like a bot or anything like that?
Nope. I've seen it like with YouTubers, but I don't think I've seen it with me at all.
Okay.
Plus, there's different ways you can beat the hackers too now, with like abilities that you can use with your characters. You know, if you're just like I said, bro, if you're literally just better, if there's a hacker in your lobby and you're crazy with the Kraber,
It's a wrap.
boom, they're
It's a
down.
wrap. It's a
They're
wrap.
exactly.
Right. I
Land
like
that headshot, bro. They're done.
Got it.
And like I said, it's not like with Warzone when any sniper, if it gets a headshot, instant down. The Kraber's the only one that does that, unless you use the Sentinel and you have like, let's say, blue armor.
And they.
If you use the Sentinel and charge it up, yeah, you go down instantly. It's just a one shot. But if it's not charged up, I think it almost downs you, or it still can. Purple, unless you use the Kraber. Purple,
but
you don't go down.
Shit, if I hit you with a Kraber, you
One
don't
shot.
down. I'm switching and I'm shooting your shit with the SMG.
Mhm.
Down with that.
Just because the Kraber instantly cracks you, no matter where you hit. It's an instant crack. Oh, never mind. I guess I stand mistaken. If you shoot them in the thigh, it does 116. I'm just now learning this.
So now,
The minimum, I guess, is 116. So
what's
were you gonna say?
the total damage of health? What's the total? How much health? Like, what's
Amount
the
of
number?
health?
Yeah, 250. That's fine.
So yeah, I was gonna say, let me go just shoot this guy over here so I can tell you. That's like 234, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is 250. Oh, you know what?
230.
Look at the armors. Like, open up your menu and then hover over the armor you have. It tells you how much damage it absorbs. But that's basically the health of it. Red should absorb 125.
What does gold absorb?
100, just like purple does. You see, that's why you want to think about it. Red, you go for the red armor or the gold. The gold, you heal more faster, but the red, you tank more shots.
So it's okay, I see what you're saying.
It's up to you, how you feeling. You know what I mean? Depends on the situation.
Yep, or your style.
Exactly.
Oh, man,
If you think you can land some shots, get away, heal up, go with the gold. But if you think you want to try to push in there, you know what I mean? Like, try to eat the bullets and beam them, you want to go with the red.
You gotta wipe us up.
And let me tell you, right now, obviously, you know, since you're new, it's gonna be hard anyways. But unlike Warzone, you know what I mean? I'd say it's definitely harder to get 20 kills in this game than it is in Warzone. Obviously, because you know you have the smaller lobbies, but also in general, it's just harder, and it's harder to get higher damages. Like, bro, I remember when I was lit as fuck when I got 1500 damage, bro. And it knows this because there's badges that you get for doing a certain amount of damage. There's 2K, 2500, 3K, and a 4K.
Oh, so it
4K
even
being the
rewards
highest.
you for actually getting damage, unlike fucking
Yes.
Warzone. Jesus Christ.
And then there's also a 20 kill badge. The highest I've gotten is 3K, and it's been with Bloodhound.
Well, it looks like I'm viewing Nick Merck's stream again.
In combat. Shots fired with me.
Oh, that's a move that you're gonna want to do in this game. Come down here, right? To evade shots, let's say you're in a close gunfight. Something you're gonna want to do. I'm telling you this right now. Don't be afraid to hip fire any gun. Do not be afraid to hip fire. Because right now, hip firing. Oh, wait. Don't do that. Press the button that it says to put up your shield. You should see it. Hold it. Eats bullets for you. You can't have that up. You can only self-revive with the gold.
So how can I hold? How long does this? Can can I hold this for? Shoot it.
As long as you can. Just look at the health. There should be a health on your screen.
Oh, that's the health for that. Okay.
Yeah. If they break it, then boom, you know, they're shooting you for your actual health. That's how long the self-revive is, and I can hear that.
And you can hear that, okay.
The All Father gifts me. I slaughter another day.
Oh,
Recharging
real quick
my
too.
shields.
Take another gold. Take another gold knockdown shield, right? And then take the gold bag.
Bless me with sight.
Wait, what?
Take this and the knockdown shield again. Right? Let me knock you. Right?
I have
And then
fallen.
let me toggle that. With the gold bag, look at your health.
I know. I will assist
You remember? You remember what your health was at when you self-revived yourself, right?
No.
There was like a little bit
Yeah.
of health only,
I
right?
know. I will assist you.
This with the gold bag.
Got it. So you get a whole bunch of health. Okay. And what's the bag that I had before? Was it the purple bag?
You had purple. It's like purple. So worth-wise, gold does the same shit, right? Like it holds the same amount of stuff, has the same health. Gold just has an ability. That's the only difference from it for purple and itself. You know, that's the only difference. It just has an ability.
Got it.
Knockdown shield, no, the gold knockdown shield, you can revive yourself. The bag, when you res others and yourself, you come back with your abilities recharge faster.
Got it.
The armor, you know, you heal more. Then I would say even take the armor right now. Gold. Just drop your red, take the gold real quick.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Gold what? What am I grabbing?
Oh, yeah. Throw down your red armor. Like, open up your menu and take it off. Then grab this gold armor over here. Right? Let me change it real quick.
I take the fire.
Take the cell. Over here, take this cell. Right?
Yep.
Start using it. You want to equip cell and then use it.
Scanning the area.
Run button. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the button? Shit.
Hostile close.
Oh, 4.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Oh, that's the bat. That's the bat. No, that's the bat. That's the bat. You want to use the cell, so you can see how much it heals.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
You see how it's healing too now. If you have regular armor, it would only heal one of those.
Got it. But since I have this gold one, it gave me an
Since you have the
extra
gold, it heals two. Exactly. And it's the same with health, right?
Taking fire.
Right? Take a syringe now and use that.
Taking a moment to heal.
That's double.
Got it.
That doesn't affect the bats or the medkits because even if you didn't have it, it would automatically just pull you back to full anyways.
What would?
The bats and the medkits, it puts you back to full health.
Oh.
That's why that's why it's good for the cells and syringes, because the cells and syringes are quicker to use than the bats and medkits.
Right. So if you're like in a jam or something, you want to use those instead of...
Right, it heals you more, and it's quicker than using a medkit or a bat. But if you're really in a sticky situation, bro, always use the bat if you can. You feel me? If you're like, if a team is chasing you, right? Use the bat while you're running away, because then it pulls you back to full. But let's say me and you are fighting. If you have to go back, real quick, I have it, you know, trying to hold them back, fuck them up. Use a cell, heals you up too. You trying to get back in the room, boom. You know, you have that extra health. Eat an extra bullet or two.
Got it.
trying to think. Oh yeah, here's the accelerants too, right here. Let me use your ult, right?
I am Pathfinder.
Then down me. Look at the timer. Just down me. Just down me.
Down the hostile on Scotty.
Yep.
You see it? You see the timer refresh? Oh, wait, don't finish me. What you're gonna want to do? Oh, you know what? I know exactly another good thing to teach you. Believe it or not, finishers in this game aren't toxic. You know how in Warzone when you do a finisher, niggas really see you as like, damn, bro, you fucked up for that.
Yeah.
You know, you getting cocky. That's not the case. Let me weaken you, right? Let me get this. Down me again. Hold, do the finisher on me. It should give you an option. Look at your health. Look at your shield.
Got it. Okay.
And that's not just for gold. It just does it for anything. It pulls you back to full. So doing a finisher isn't going to be seen as toxic. It's you healing yourself in the moment.
See? I like that.
And some characters have faster executions. Others have longer ones.
Got it. Characters. So, alright, we got Bloodhound, Lifeline, Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, and it tells you the abilities on the bottom. And there's roles. There's Recon, which is the scanners. Gibby, which is the one that Will was talking about, the fortifiers. Lifeline, which is support. And then there's also Wraith, which is like an assault.
So in order for me to get the other characters, I have to like buy them and shit?
All you have Bloodhound, Gibby, Lifeline, Path, Wraith, and Bangalore for free. All those already unlocked. You can use those. Everyone else, you have to like level up and unlock them, or you can just buy them.
Got it.
I was gonna ask, what do you? I see like in Warzone, you kind of like to push in there. So if you're looking for like a character like that for this game, technically you can use any of the characters like that if you're going with the squad, right? But if you're by yourself, let me show you. Let me show you Wraith. Her ability, right?
Yep.
So look, you're looking away, right? Look away from me, right? Let me go get a snipper real quick. Oh no, we don't even gotta be a snipper, I'm pretty sure. You're looking away from me, right?
Yep.
Tell me if you hear a voice line.
No.
Or you should have heard one. Alright, let me get a sniper line and then look at you from far away. Alright.
Phasing.
You use the tactical.
I'm just hitting
There you go.
buttons.
Does anything pop up? Or did you ever hear a voice line that's like they're aiming right at you?
No, I didn't
You see
hear
anything
that.
that's like, no? Maybe it's because we're, I don't know, maybe it's because we're
Maybe I gotta wait
I
for
don't
it
know.
to charge?
Shoot, aim at me while I'm looking away. You don't have to shoot, just aim.
Yeah, maybe right at you.
Right, maybe you have to, maybe you actually have to, it's her passive, so there's nothing with it having to recharge. What her thing does, if someone is aiming at you with a sniper, it's like voices in her head. It has to do with the lore, right? It's basically her telling herself someone's aiming at you. And then it's, you know, it's like warning you, oh, move out the way real quick. That ability that you just used, look at it from my point.
Oh.
You get a speed buff and you're invisible.
Wow, hipfire
Kind
is
of.
pretty accurate. Nice, I like that.
It is. That's why I'm saying don't be afraid to hit fire, bro. Close range.
As I hit you every time.
This is her ult, right?
Hostile close.
Just stay over there real quick. Or if you're using it, then, you know, follow. Boom. Portal. Now you can go through it.
Me?
Yeah, you can go through it. Enemy or friend. Oh, you could have went through it over there too.
Oh, whoops.
It shows you the footsteps that I took.
So then...
And it lasts for a minute.
Follow the tunnel.
You see at the top, right?
Yep. So
You're gonna run. When it hits 0, it automatically does it. But I think if you hit whatever your shoot button is or some shit, it'll put it down. Then you can go through it and it takes you right.
Give me a second, Al. Hold on. You too, baby. I can't hear you. For some reason, when I have the game minimized, it mutes all the sound from the game. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, I think you can. I see my microphone going off. Alright, don't need COVID stuff. Alright.
You can hear me? Alright. What I was gonna say is that some people use Wraith's ult to kidnap, in a way, is what they call it. So let me use this ultimate cell since I'm just right here. Alright, stand still. Let's say you camp it in a corner, right? With her ability, what you would want to use is you'd want to use her ult and then her tactical. Because when you use her ult, you go invisible for... Or use the ult and then use the tactical, you go invisible while you're running with the portal. And it makes you go even faster. So some people, if they're trying to get away from you, they use the portal because it gives her a speed boost. So they don't put it down immediately, you know, or they're not really trying to make a portal to come back. They're just doing it for the speed boost to get away from you.
Got it.
And then stand still, right? Let's say there are people, right, hiding in a building. Niggas will really just come like this, right? They get inside the room, do this. If you camping, then put you in there. Boom, right? Of course, while I'm in the little void shit, it's gonna, I can pop it right on top of you, and it takes you out the room, even if you didn't walk into it. If I pop it right on you, it's basically, that's why they call it kidnapping, because they just took you away without you really even knowing. It's just really like the style of how you use it. So you can use it if you're trying to, you know what I mean, push in, go back. Then there's also ways of using her ult where you're trying to run faster. And then there's also the way of catching, you know, like little rat niggas.
I set the portal.
So while I'm doing this, can somebody shoot me?
Teleporting? As long as you're in the phase, like if you're going through the portal, no, they can't shoot you. You know? Like, look. Like, look at, you can kind of see my trail when I go through it.
Recharging my shields.
And then when you also just go invisible, you know, when you use her tactical, they can't shoot you.
Alright, so I can't use my battery for portal. Alright.
No, you cannot.
Okay. What are you saying, Tom? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, what do you think your playing style for this would be? You think probably like real aggressive?
Yeah, I think aggressive.
Because since there's a squad of 3, there's team comps. So like 3 characters that can fit well with each other, right? Let me show you Revenant. Okay, let me show you a team comp that I used before with my buddies. Come through, right? What you're gonna want to do? Let me show you how Revenants work. Come over here to the charge tower. Charge tower. Speak English, fucking idiot. Right. So his ult. You ready? This is what his ult is. A totem. You can press the button to enter death protection. Go up to and press it. Alright, come over here. Look.
I'm taking shots.
I'm
alright. Back at the totem.
And now I can die, right?
Yeah, now you can die. You come back with half your health, but it doesn't affect your shield at all. And while you're in here, you also have a timer. So if someone doesn't kill you fast enough, that's the fuck part of this, right? The death totem, you have your own health in there, right? So let's say you're at like 1 health in the death totem. If someone doesn't kill you fast enough though, and the timer runs out, you don't go back to the totem. You're right where you're at with that amount of health.
Got it.
So it's kind of like you could fuck yourself over if you're not, you know what I mean? Kind of smart with it.
Okay.
So the whole plan with it, right, is 3 characters. Revenant, Octane, Seer. Those are the 3 characters, and that's the order you want to use them in. You want to use Revenant's totem, right? Because with Revenant's totem, you're going to be in there running to the fight while the timer is running out. That shit sounds stupid. By the time you get there, it's going to be halfway done. You feel me?
Wait,
So...
repeat that?
What? I said when you use the totem, right? And if there's like a fight, let's say all the way over there on the other side of the map, right?
Yeah.
If you use the totem here, you touch it and you're running, by the time you're halfway there, the timer is going to be halfway done, right?
Yep.
This is where Octane comes in. You use the jump pad, cover more land faster. See how fast I got here? Totem wouldn't even be halfway.
Right, okay.
And then the last person, it could be Seer or it can be Bloodhound. Right? Let me show you Seer's ult.
Excuse me.
Yeah. That's fine.
Enemy close.
So let's say by the time you make it to the fight, right? You're there. Throw this down. Everyone in here, right? If you're standing still or you're crouch walking, you can't be detected. But if you're running around in here, we can see your footsteps through the wall. And it tells us how many niggas are in here.
Can they see these lines that I see? Can they see this
It's about all these lines right here?
Like the circle, like, do they see this dome? Do they see this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And they see this heart. If they find this heart before the timer's out, they can shoot it and destroy it. So it's not there.
Got it.
But obviously, you know, it has a set time it's there, but they can destroy it so they don't have to wait that long. But that's the combo. So you use the totem, use the jump pad to get there faster, boom, right? Use Seer's ult to see where they at, or just Bloodhound scan. You see where they're at, chase after them in the totem, light them up. If they weak and they send you back to the totem, use the jump pad, go straight there. Another scan, they're already weak. They still healing from when they fought you like 2 minutes ago. Or not 2 minutes ago, but like 20 seconds ago, bro.
Exactly.
They still healing.
Right.
Catch them lacking. That's the whole team comp. And there's other comps you can just do like that. Obviously, you know, not for the same reason, you know, there's some just like defensive ones, like Caustic. You can use him aggressively in a way too. His ability is he throws down gas containers.
Taking damage.
You see how you're near it? It activates. And now you take only health damage. And it highlights you. I can see through it perfectly fine, but you can't.
And you can go through it, obviously, because you have the mask, right?
Another cool thing that I learned about it is that other caustics don't get affected by it too.
Other what?
Other caustics.
What's a caustic?
So other...
Bloodhounds?
That's what my character is.
Oh. Caustic.
His name is Caustic. So other caustics don't get affected by the gas. They can see through it as well.
Where is the Ostic? I don't see him.
You don't have him unlocked.
Yeah, bro.
But he's second row to the left.
Oh, okay, got it. Bang, next to Bangalore. Yeah.
Then his ult is like, you just throw like one huge gas bomb, basically. Sometimes, if people feeling campy, you'll come across niggas like this with Watson's too, right? Watson's passive is ultimate accelerants take a whole slot. She could stack them by 2. She can stack ultimate accelerants by 2. And when she uses an ultimate accelerant, it fully charges her thing. And that's only for her.
What do you mean?
Let me damage your
Taking
shield
damage.
a bit, right? You know how I said the ultimate accelerant only pushes it like 20% for characters, right?
Yep.
For her, it does it all the way. Immediately charges it. Her ult is this. Look at your shield. That's enemies and,
Anybody that goes by. Okay.
yeah, anyone. But, another thing, right? Look at it. Don't shoot it! No! Fuck! I was gonna show you something. I'll just make another one.
Opening fire.
Sorry.
So then check this out, right? Look at this nade. Look at this nade.
What's happening?
It's a trophy system.
Oh, it's a trophy.
That's why people kind of use it to set camp in buildings.
Got it.
Hostile close.
So I'll kind of like, instead of like, you know, go through, I think this might be the last thing, and then you go to the main menu, right?
Thermite grenade.
Since you kind of like more of the aggressive characters, I'll kind of go through the assault ones and the Do you kind of try to like fuck people over with movement?
Yeah.
You like to outmaneuver niggas?
Yep.
Let me show you Valkyrie. Real quick.
Fuck.
Boom. Like this. If you run outside, right? Let's say this is a doorway, right? Niggas chasing you outside. You run out. On the roof. And they have to climb up to you.
Like that, bitch.
And in this game, believe it or not, come right here. I'm pretty sure you can climb this wall. Yeah, you can climb that wall.
I just have to hold it.
You see? Unlike Warzone, you can't climb rocks for shit, even though you're a soldier. Or a soldier. I don't get that shit, bro. Like, bro, climb the rock. Then there's Octane, as I showed you. Pathfinder. I'm not good with him, so I can't really, you know, use him to the best of my abilities.
Throwing
But
Star.
you seen those zip lines I used over there?
Yeah.
Pathfinder can make them on the go. Yup, and you can shoot on it and jump. But, believe it or not, you can only jump 3 times before you fall off. Because apparently there was a glitch that people just jump infinitely and it started sending them to the sky. You just spam it, yep. And then you can't grab it again.
Got it.
Then this is his tactical. So, it's a grappling hook. You can send it, you can, if you learn how to use it, you can launch yourself, bro. I swear to you, you can launch yourself.
It's almost like
And
the
depending on
Apex
how-
Predator and Dying Light, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. And depending on how far you launch yourself is how long the cooldown of the grappling hook does, or it takes. If
Got
you
it.
launch yourself like short, it takes less time to recharge. And then there's also this that I can do.
I'm getting hit over here.
I can hook you in
Nice.
real quick, hook you into the room, have everyone else shooting at the nigga that I'm hooking in.
There's no way for me to fight that.
I'm pretty sure you can shoot at me. Look at me real quick. I'm pretty sure you can shoot at me.
Opening fire.
Yeah, I can't shoot at you,
downed an
but
enemy.
you can just finish me real quick. You see the different executions.
So the finisher heals my armor.
Yeah, heals your armor. Yep. So that's movement for him, right? Then there's Loba. So you know how, you have to walk up to shit, pick it up, blah blah blah. You know how that shit kind of be aggy sometimes.
Yep.
Come through over here and use her ult.
Going to phase.
Peep this.
Enemy black market here. They shouldn't leave their things lying around.
You can take shit from far away.
You can take it, so if it's like sitting nearby, I can just grab it.
Open it. Open it up. Oh yeah, you can just take shit, but you can see the squares. That's how many things you can take. Except ammo. Ammo is an exception. You can take as much ammo as there is in the area as you need. But you can only take, let's say, 1 gun, 1 attachment. 1 piece of armor, 1 grenade.
Just 2 things, right?
Yep, just 2 things, except unless it's ammo.
Excuse me.
And then she also has her passive ability, where she can see stuff of purple rarity or higher through the walls. So if she wanted to, if you're like, damn, I wonder if there's a Kraber in that care package, and you have to go all the way to it, if you have a Loba, she can check it for you from range.
Got it.
And then let's say, right? Let's say you gotta try it. Let's say, for example, there's like a team up that hill over here. Come back to the black market, right? Let's say there's a team up that hill, and let's say you're trying to get over there. Her ability is this bracelet, right? Look at the direction I'm looking. I throw it over there. Boom, all the way over here. And it takes 25 seconds to recharge. Be out. And that's as far as it can go.
So there's no way to hold my breath while sniping, right? That doesn't exist in this game?
I don't believe so.
Okay. I like that.
No, yeah, that doesn't exist. So you like that? Why you
Yeah.
like that?
It's just that holding the shift, it makes it annoying. You have to like fucking hold your breath and hold that.
And then run out of fucking breath. Get air all over again. Another movement character. Another. Oh, Horizon. So this character, right? This is her gravity lift. This, you go into it, launches you into the air. And right here, you see where I'm at all the way up here? You can use bats while you're on there and like shake left and right. Just only a little bit before it launches you off, but you can do this while you're using a bat. And Horizon, remember when I said that when you jump from somewhere high, you get like stunned, like my knees? She don't suffer from that. She's perfectly fine. So that don't affect her at all. Then the last movement character I want to say is Ash. Because of her ult. In a way, her ult is very similar to Wraith's in terms of looks, right? You know how Wraith, though, Wraith you can go back and forth, right? And Wraith, you have to actually go from point A to point B yourself.
The enemy is moving in.
Right.
With Ash, you can just aim it right there. Go through it. Right? But it's a one-way trip. You can't go back, and it lasts less than what Wraith does.
Got it.
So it really depends on how, like I said, it really depends on how you use these characters. Gibby,
Okay.
right? I'm gonna just show real quick one of the defense characters. Gibby and Caustic, bro. Them being the tanky big ass boys that they are, they take 15% less damage.
Okay.
So like the wingman, that shit usually does 45 damage, right? That shit does like 37 to them. And then let's say you go down, right? Let's say you go down right here and there's a team shooting at us. Throw that down, I can res you while we're in here. And they can't shoot in or out. Then when you go on the other side, you know, boom, you can't shoot in. But they can come inside and start shooting you though.
Got it.
Contact with hostiles.
And then there, you know, there's just the other characters that's like kind of similar. We got Rampart. She puts down her shields, and the way they're facing, if you shoot out of them, it does 15% less damage. You can't shoot inward though. It's a one-way.
Got it.
It's a one-way thing. And then her ultimate is she sets down a turret, but not like a turret that is like a sentry turret. You have to get on it yourself.
Got it.
They actually gave her a buff, I think, what was it, in like season 11, I believe? Or it might have been 10. These are her things, right? You can shoot out of them, does 15% more damage, I believe, but you can't shoot inward.
50% more or less do that?
More, 15% more damage if you shoot through it. And with her, she got a buff where I think with her you can have 15. You can have 5 shields down at once. Her ult being the sentry gun, you can kind of take off the head of the sentry gun and have it mobile. In a way, you hold it as the head, run around, shoot it, and then you can put it down when it runs out of ammo. Then there it has infinite ammo. But you can't do like a full 360 view of it, you know? It's only like 180. You can look left and right, but you can't look behind you when you're on the turret.
Oh, got it.
If you're holding the turret in your hand and you're shooting, you know, you can do movement, run around and shit. Exactly. But if you have it set down in the ground, you can only do like left and right 180s like this.
Okay.
And then her, since you said you kind of like LMGs, right? For her LMGs, when she holds them, they hold extra ammo. Only for her specifically, though. Then lifeline, right? Let's say you go down,
I've been down.
and then let's say if I'm fighting off a squad, right? Let's say you're behind cover, real quick, stay still,
On your feet. Lifelines got your
drone,
back.
and I'm fighting them off.
Nice. Who's that? Lifeline.
Lifeline, yeah, the bitch that you first spawned in with, that has the care package.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna spawn as her.
But Lifeline isn't as good as she was when she first came out. I ain't gonna lie though. She the shit that the shield does, the gold shield, she used to have that ability just as her passive. And the shield before actually, instead of it healing double, it used to make all heals go by faster. So the bat taking 6 seconds, it would be like 3. The cell taking like 3 seconds, it dead ass would take a whole set, just 1 second or 0.5 for you to use a cell. Same with the syringes, same with the Phoenix kit. Before her drone, when rezzing you, it didn't used to res you. It used to put up a shield in front of you.
Okay.
And people would use that as like cover in public, in like open spots. So before Rampart was even a thing with her shield, there was a Lifeline. But then, you know, they nerfed her, so she don't got that no more.
She don't got it no more.
Nah. She has the drone reses you instead. That's what she does. That's what the drone does. Everyone else, like Mirage over here, I'm switching to right now. What he does. You ever play Titanfall? I think it's called.
Nope.
No? Ah, damn. I was gonna say, because that's what this game is based off of. All the guns come from that game, and most of the abilities do too. They're just more enhanced than this. This is Mirage's clone thing. Look.
Go bamboozle.
Right? Confuse niggas with this shit.
I'm out of heavy
Real
ammo.
quick. That's it. Turning off, right? You can use it again real quick. It charges. It takes 15 seconds to charge. You can control it. You can just not control it. You can sprint and then release control of it, I think. And then I think it just runs by itself.
Fire.
Nah, it don't work like that. It's pretty khaki. You gotta wait for the ult though. Oh, come
Frag
here.
out. Frag out.
Oh, you fucking hit me with a nade! And then here's his ult. Over here. You look at the wrong one. Already gotten you tricked, bro.
What the fuck? Which one are you?
I'm right here.
Boy jumping.
Go to your left.
The one to my left? This one?
Yeah, right here.
Oh wow, it's funny.
See,
It
the other one's gone.
says the other one was you. Okay.
But you can confuse niggas with that shit. And, let me... You have the gold knockdown shield still, right? You should? Yeah, you do. Right? He's good for rezzing too, right? Oh no, I gotta knock you out.
This time I'm
Boom.
down.
That does 30 damage to you. You're right?
Jesus.
Then, let's say you still out in the open, look at...
It's all good. I got this. Wait, so do I got this in every reality, or is this just...
Well, like, let's say if I see that you're invisible, I can still shoot you, right?
If you can see me, yes. If you can actually
Like,
see me,
guess,
then yeah.
like I could just like spray that and be like, oh, and that,
Yeah,
that,
you can still hit me.
it'll reveal you, or you still...
Yeah, and it still makes the sound too. of the resin.
Okay.
So, you know, it's not overly OP, you feel me? And it does the same shit at a... Oh yeah, the way resin works in this game. The way it works is, if you die, I have to go to your loot box and grab your card. And I have to take it to a respawn beacon. And I put it in there, or I hold it. A ship comes by, drops you off, and dips, and you can't use that beacon again. Unlike buy stations, you know, the beacon's a one-time use. The moment you use it, it's destroyed. No, not even enemies could use it.
Oh, for the whole server.
Yep. But there are also deployable beacons, which are like mini ones. You can just drop off anywhere. Call it down real quick, and then call your friend in.
Oh, okay, those are like deployable buy stations.
Yeah. And but with the card, you only have like a certain amount of time to get the card. If time runs out, you can't get them back. So then they're dead for the rest of the match.
Alright.
He also, when at the respawn beacon, he also goes invisible while doing that too. But it doesn't make any noise there. The best thing you've got to a buy station is the crafting thing. But that's not everywhere, and you have to get crafting materials. You have to see it in a match.
So like, what can you craft?
You can craft, right now for this season, you can craft this heavy weapon called the flatline, and the sniper called the longbow. Even though there's a literal bow, but you know, there's an actual sniper called the longbow. And then you can also craft batteries, med kits. If you don't feel like, you know, you're doing enough damage real quick, or let's say you're 150 damage off,
Might be something good this way.
you can craft, and it takes off 150 damage, or
Hostile
yeah,
right here.
150 damage you need to level up your shield, so it can go from purple to red.
Using a Phoenix
And
kit.
then you can craft ammo in there, I believe. And then sometimes it switch, like every week, I believe. 2 slots, they switch every week. And then 2 other slots switch every day. Sometimes they can take sights from the ground and put them in there. And then sometimes they, the purple bag, they can put it in there instead. They sometimes put the purple bag in the crafting thing. So, you know, sometimes it's just like, some weeks it fucks you up. Cause I swear to God, anytime I be needing the deployable respawn beacon, it be in the crafting shit, and I'm like, bro, are you for real right now? Should be the worst timing, bro. And I'm like, bro, I didn't need this all last week, but the week I need it, y'all got it put away. You be having me tight, bro. You can't craft anything gold, you always have to find it. Then there's, you know how like in Warzone there's hot drops, right?
Yep.
So let's say like Superstore. You remember Superstore on Verdansk?
Yep.
When that shit was hot? In this game, there technically are hotspots, but there's a literal thing called a hotspot, right? You'll see it on the map. An area and a blue inside of the blue circle that's on the map. The loot there is like upgraded.
Because everybody's just gonna go up there.
No, it's just like random shit. It's just called a hot drop because everything there, you know what I mean? It's hot, bro. It's good. Then sometimes we went there and there's like no one there. No one went there. I'm like, why? There's also a chance of you finding a fully kitted weapon. What that is a gun with all the attachments being gold. And the thing is, you can't find a gold barrel or a gold stock. That's not on the ground. That's only on fully kitted weapons. And they don't add any extra abilities, but the whole gold weapon as a whole, in general, on top of it reloading by itself, if you can't do that, it reloads faster, has a higher faster rate, or faster rate, firing rate, and it also does more damage, I think.
Okay.
And there could be like the rampage. You could also find a fully kitted rampage. The R301, you could find a fully kitted R301.
Alright.
Looking through my settings real quick, see if there's anything else. Honestly,
Did I graduate? So,
pretty sure.
alright.
You know, then there's just the shit with the audio, that's your preference, FOV, that's your preference, and the button layout, that's your preference.
Audio, let's see, what should I be doing?
And then, you know, you just gotta find out what characters you trying to fuck with. You know, look at the abilities, and if you're trying to find out if they good or not, you just load up a lobby. If I'm there, I'll whip out the character, show you what its abilities are, how it works.
Let's get it.
Because I remember that shit was tough for me. I didn't know what character to get. I ended up just getting like the $20 bundle that brought like more than half the characters. So,
Let me check that out.
ready to go back to lobby?
Yeah.
Alright, so just hold the pause button and then return to lobby.
Where do I get it?
Go to store all the way to the right. It should be there, I believe.
Apex packs or
Mm-mm.
mythics feature?
Should be there, I believe. So go to Legends, actually. Just go to Legends, right? See it up there? And then I think you should click on one of the Legends that's like you don't have. I don't know how it looks. I don't know how it looks I don't know how it looks on PC, but there's like you can buy the Legends individually, or you know you grind for them, or you gotta find the pack on where it gives you multiple. I don't know where that is though for PC. And they changed around the store from when I did it, so you might have to just search it up real quick.
I think there's a... Hold on a second, one second. I would have to unlock them one by one.
Oh, you don't see them?
It's like a bonus bundle.
Let me try to search it up actually. It's called Champion Edition or some shit.
Oh, it's like a game though, no?
Nah, not for me when I got it. Oh, you found it? It shouldn't give you all of them. It should give you like up to like, yeah, almost. So who do you have up to unlock? Should I have like what up to Horizon, Rampart?
Yeah, all the way to like the 3rd row, and then I just in the last row. I only have Valkyrie. I just unlocked her right now.
There's also, believe it or not, height of the characters affects you as well. Height.
Oh, like the hitbox.
Like race? Yeah, like, let's say there's like a certain crate, right? Revenant's the tallest character, right? Revenant could see over the crate, but Wraith couldn't. And that's not even like facts about the character, like it's legit. I started with Wraith. Just because I only seen like, you know, some gameplay with her, so I kinda, you know, felt a bit more comfortable with her. You trying to do trios or duos?
Whatever you want to do.
Alright, we'll do some duos real quick. Ready up real quick. Oh! And also, real quick, you can just stay ready though. There's things called the jump master, right? I can jump out and it'll take you with me. So you don't have to worry about jumping out to and following me. It'll just take you with me.
Oh, like in if like you're the lobby host, right?
No, it just does it like kind of randomly, but you can pass jump master to me.
Oh, okay, got it.
So if you don't know where, you know, since you don't know where you're going, you can just give it to me and I'll take us wherever we're trying to go.
Alright.
And then, but they. There you go. Then there's also the option of you just like, you know, kind of pulling away from it too.
The All-Father will gift us today.
All that matters is being the last one alive.
Those are the banners.
Shit.
Yeah. You see the badge in the middle? If you saw it with like the hammer?
There's a thin line between life and death.
That's a 3k damage
You'll
badge.
find me there. Stay close. I'm the jump master.
Alright, so you should see it, the options on the bottom. It should be like pass jump master or some shit. Give it to me.
Let's land here.
There you go.
I am the Jump Master. Have faith in our descent.
Just kind of make sure everyone's getting out.
Better lies below.
Yep, I'm doing it now.
So that means like you lead.
Yeah, uh-huh. And this is the way to go faster or further. You want to go down and then back up like this. You get more distance. You're gonna go all the way over here. So I believe we do have a team here.
Hostile landed
Yep.
near me.
So these right here
Let's explore this way.
are the pills. These are basically the crates. And then you see all these attachments. It has random shit in
Making
it.
contact with enemy.
Yep.
Hostile right here.
First blood.
There you go. That ammo for you right there. Can't use that. Ah, I got the worst shotty. Alright, let's go up here.
I'm going to explore here.
Oh,
Scanning the area. Frag grenade set.
You're in their sight.
At me.
oh, we got two teams. Oh, they're fine.
Focus.
I see him.
Reloading.
Right off this crate.
Deployment over here.
Need to reach.
Hit for 46 purple, cracked. Oof, I need to heal up real quick.
Recharging my shields.
Be careful.
Scanning the area.
Oh yeah, he
There
went
was
up
a
here.
recent
Died
battle
right
here.
there. 7 seconds ago.
Taking a moment to heal.
Oh, they got him, buddy. Be careful, he knows where you are right now.
Careful, no kill leader.
Come through here.
Might be something
Go down
good
here.
this way. I'm going over here.
Shooter, move.
Let me get this.
One
no.
minute remains.
Right
The ring
here,
is
right.
close. Marking our surroundings.
Okay.
The ring is close.
That purple? No, that's just regular gray. I don't need that. Need a close range weapon or a better one. There you go. You can also hold doors in this game. Unlike Warzone, you can actually stand at the door and they have to kick it down.
Bless me with sight.
Come up, right here. Alright, we about to go. To our right up
Let's
here.
go this way.
We have a Valkyrie. Come to the right.
I bathe in the blood. All Father, give me sight.
Ring's coming in.
I am taking fire.
They're getting shot at.
I
cracked valve.
Marking our surroundings.
Oh god, I'm weak.
Reloading.
Ah!
The hunter will
No
always
shield,
win
bro.
if the prey cannot adapt.
Skip.
This game, you actually have to leave the match yourself too, so the host can't bring you all out.
That means me. Do I have to leave the match? You hear that?
You said what?
Got an Apex pack?
Oh, you want to open it real quick?
Just did.
Oh.
Skins, kill, quip.
Yeah, there's different, like, the rarities. It's kind of like the armor, you know, the gray to blue, purple, and
Alright. What are the Apex stats overlay?
say, do you think? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think you're gonna get on tomorrow?
Apex?
'Cause I'd be on. Yeah, I was gonna say, cause I'd be on every day anyways.
Probably. Yeah, I got a trip.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah.
Definitely. You can shoot people out the air now.
You don't get the chance to as much as you would, you would want to.
Attention.
When you're doing this shit, you can't whip out guns.
First
Like in
blood.
Warzone, when you can take out a pistol, you can't really shoot people while you're in the air.
Countdown.
New ring is distant.
I do believe a team landed here with us too. There you go.
Light ammo here. Light ammo here.
I think that like recoil in this game is like easier to control too. Just like in general.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Set this mini-map aside real quick.
Backpack here.
Pick up that bag real quick. Alright, I'm gonna start heading
Want to check out
this
right here.
direction. There's also different pings. I think if you can hold down the ping button, I don't know what it is for you, but you see all the different pings.
Contact.
Oh yeah, let me give you a bat real quick. There you
Shield
go.
battery here.
Ooh, purple. Give me that.
The ring's closing in a minute. We're not close.
Oh,
Evo
purple right
shield
there for
here.
you.
Level 3.
Sweet.
Don't want that?
Oh, I have one.
Oh, okay, so you get one, we both get one?
That was
45
just out of luck.
seconds. Rings far.
That thing is like luck based. If you get a purple smile on it, you know when you time it,
It's not like I
it just
can
gives
take
you random
it,
purple
right?
loot.
If you see loot or I see loot, we both can see the same thing, or
No.
so I can grab it, you can grab it.
Oh no. That's what you were asking it correctly. So like if you take ammo, it'll take it for me, so I can't get it.
But if it's a shield, like you can take one and I can always take one.
Nope. That's separate too. Everything is separate in
It's
this.
like dying light. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Marking our surroundings.
The hell? Purple shield over here too. Oh, the fuck is everyone?
Warning. Ring movement.
I mean, it's whatever. More loot to ourselves.
The
I
ring
don't
is moving
complain.
for live fighters.
Get us
No
fully
one is
kitted up.
inside.
Oh,
I
look
have
here.
found the mobile respawn beacon.
That's a mobile respawn. And you know the gas thing in Warzone where it's like we can stay in the gas longer?
Yeah.
That game has this too. They're called heat shields. And depending on the level of the zone, they last less too. So like the zone's kind of like, harder on it.
Attention.
And unlike, in Warzone, you could have one, you throw it down, you don't have
Package on
another.
high.
In this, you hold two.
I found a heat
Like that,
shield
is
here.
that right there, too.
So should I take that or the mobile?
I'll take the mobile. Alright.
Thanks.
You can also thank them too. Say thanks and you're welcome.
Oh, that's what they said.
Mm-hmm. And the cool thing is that depending on the characters, they have like special voice lines for each other.
A champion has fallen. It was their time.
They really ain't loot this. Could have sworn I saw a thing here wrong. Not touched. Okay.
How about we use this trident?
Yeah, that's the vehicle. See what we get. Another purple.
Knockdown
Take
shield
that
here.
knockdown shield.
Level 3.
I say we get going. You good, right? On ammo? If you need heavy, I can give you 40 more. Where you at?
Join me. The gods grant us legs to walk, and this tiger need to fly.
Don't worry. You got me with you. You got hope.
This map is kind of like a like some city in the sky. So deadass, there are parts like in the middle of the map where you can just fall off. So you gotta be careful. Only with this map though. Oh, look at that shooting at us. Trying to fuck up this team. Got no reason to run away.
Taking damage.
I'm getting hit over
Ooh.
here.
Alright, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Because that's another thing. I'm trying to look for the team that's down here though. We in zone right now, so I guess we can just drive around real quick. So in this game, you know how in Warzone they shoot the car, they damage it? This car doesn't get damaged, but if they shoot the car, you take chip damage. And everyone in the vehicle does. So it does like, instead of the bullet doing like 10, it kind of does 1 damage to you. But imagine 3 niggas unloading a whole clip into the car, all y'all getting damaged at once. So you don't need the best precision, but if you do, and you can land hits on them, you know, it's still gonna do the regular damage. But if you kind of a little bit hard to aim directly at them, you can just shoot the car itself, and it does damage. Air package right here. Oh, right there too. Ooh.
Got a replicator coming in.
We gonna fight this. We gonna fight this. Just gotta get cover real quick. Right here, right here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Get back in it. Get back in it.
Time to go. I'm getting hit over here. Look out, grenade.
God damn, bro. Third party city. I fucks with it. Not really, but I fucks with it. Just get off right here just to heal. Oh, you can heal on the car too.
From
I
here,
can't do it, but you
attack
can.
on foot. Recharging my shields.
Need to recharge my shields.
Just use a bat if you have one. Just use a bat.
Taking a moment to heal.
Alright. Get in real
We are
quick.
made greater by this mount. Let us ride.
I'm in. Let's hit it. Catching myself up.
I don't know where the hell that team was.
Danger, move.
Can we go up there? I'm pretty sure we can.
Taking damage.
I'm getting
God
hit
damn,
over
bro.
here.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for a spot for us to get off and then, you know, push into zone, fight some people, but can't find nothing good. Everywhere's just dangerous. Sit around here. I think good. I think we good here, right here. Just get off right here.
Our enemies will struggle to track us on foot. Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
45 seconds, rings close.
Scanning the area.
Alright, they're fighting. So we have a team fighting to our right over here.
Let's go
You
this
hear the
way.
gunshots. You don't see it on the map. You actually have to, you know, use the ears. Like I said, the audio in this game is better, in my opinion. You can actually tell when the fights are happening.
Yeah, I see somebody.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Oh, I didn't
We
know he
are
was moving
inside
out.
the ring. Good faith.
Just be slow with the maps and shit. This way.
I like this game too because it's kind of like a parkour aspect in it. Be careful off
Might be
this
something
ledge.
good
You
this
can fall
time.
off right here.
Care package on high.
Oh, through the map, right?
Yeah, look, see? Yeah, be careful.
Over there.
This map gives me anxiety, bro.
What are those dots pinging at that green shit over there?
Let's go this way.
Oh, you talking about on the map?
Never mind.
That's a care package
Got it.
dropping. Look in the air right there.
Enemy over there.
Right there.
Round 3.
You can see the care package
Beginning
falling
ring
down.
countdown.
God knows what's in it. Could be a Kraber.
Yellow coming, yellow coming. Right.
Going to explore
Oh, yeah.
there.
Battling the enemy.
They're coming in. Taking shots.
I need a thermite grenade. Broken enemy.
I cracked one. Oh my god, just mind your business, bro. Another team. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Go back
I'm
here.
going over here. Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Healing up, sir.
Nah. Fully crouch. Knuckle cluster. Damn, he knocked it all the way up here.
1 minute. There was a battle here.
I can ping it too, and you look in the top right, you can see the feed. So if like niggas don't got a mic, you know what I mean, but you playing Bloodhound, just ping it anyways. They can see it.
Someone traveled through here
Oof.
recently.
They tried to get us.
Less than
They
1
right
minute.
there.
The ring is not far.
What are they telling you? They were right there?
Hostile
Yeah,
close.
look. You can see the dome.
Half a minute. Ring is
Oh, they're
near.
pushing. Yeah, they're pushing.
I'm taking fire. Recharging my trust in the old father.
Oh my god, bro. On the roof.
Warning. Ring close.
Rings familiar.
Damn. Jesus.
Bro, anxiety. Giving it. Aha! I got a pack. Let's see what trash I get.
Are we playing ranked now, right?
Nah.
I do get a pack too.
You have to be at least level 10 to play ranked.
If I hit level 10 casual now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you play in this, you can get levels, yeah. Trying to just play trails real quick.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what you trying to play on to? Try to get to 10 then get off? Or?
I mean, yeah, try to get the hang of it, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. We'll play trios just so we can have that, you know, extra person, hopefully someone better.
That knocked out tonight.
You said my dad? Yeah.
Oh, I gotta hit ready. Good boy.
Let's fly.
I've seen it all.
Just pick up,
Nothing surprises
like,
me.
blood or Bangalore.
AKA Kairi, Valk,
Oh,
and the
okay.
Ghost of Viper.
You gotta actually pick it.
I didn't.
Or, I don't know what button it is. I don't know what button it is.
I don't know what happened. I'm a noob.
It's alright, it's alright.
This is your
Sorry.
champion.
Sorry, noob here.
Just tripping over stuff here. Alright.
But you the chick that you wanted to try out anyways, so
I guess.
works out. Where we trying to go? Where we trying to go? We got people there too, though. Oh, we got 2 teams. Let's loot up here real quick.
Alright. The first left I take, of course, is no.
Want the bow? I got you.
He's out.
Here, take the bow. I got an archer.
We're already in the ring. Guess I'll run in circles for fun.
Wings up.
Oh, so it's spacebar. Got it.
Got our first worm food,
Yeah,
compadres.
jump button. My dumb ass. I probably said X because I'm on controller.
Nah,
My
you
B.
didn't. You didn't know
Wings out.
that. They can hear all that, like, fucking.
Opening it and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they hear all that shit.
Your ult, by the way, we'll show you what a jump tower is if we can survive and get you to one. But her shit is like a better. Her shit is like a better
Wings
jump tower.
up.
That, or not the jump tower. You know the
There's a jump
the
tower
shits
over
that use
there.
a zip line in Warzone. You ride it up and then it launches you.
Yep. Ah, got it.
They got that shit from Apex.
Apex biting ass Call of Duty.
And then Fortnite did the same thing too. Take from Apex with the cards.
loot this house over there?
Wings out.
Alright, yeah. Check it. Doors open? Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure they did. Oh, let me drop. Oh, on teammate? Alright.
Champion.
Pushing us.
Someone wandered into our safe space.
Inside.
Charging up my shields.
There's an octane.
Grenade.
Green door.
Firing! Must go faster.
Broken enemy shield.
Need some help here.
Right.
Heading this way.
Enemy down.
Right here.
Broken enemy shield.
God.
I'm down.
Bro, right
Trouble
here. Have to reload.
Another.
Yeah,
Did you
damn,
see how
bro.
great I was? I did all kinds
It's all
of
good.
really amazing
I'm
moves.
garbage.
It's all good. It's all good. GG.
Had a fucking bow. Who the fuck?
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on,
Fuck
come
did I
on.
think I was? For some reason.
Getting the sweaty lobbies. I wish I wasn't a 300.
How do I set one to like my favorite? Okay.
The thing is, though, if someone like picks it before you, then you have to pick someone else.
Got it. Oh, so I thought it
So
was
you
like
have
I
to-
had to wait for her to pick.
Champion.
Revenant. I want you to choose. Even though I have to master. What do you mean, have a mic? So quick.
No, I'm dead! What do you think is over here?
Oh yeah, this is sky emotes too. Quick little animation. Helps also to like dodge bullets if you use Valkyrie's ult and they're shooting at you from below. Use that to dodge some bullets. But the sky emotes are kind of like rare. Sometimes they come in battle pass. The other times they just like in the store.
Attention. First blood.
It's go time! First fatality. Let the games begin.
Beginning ring countdown.
What are you waiting for? An invitation? Get in the ring, compadres. Evo shield here. Level 2. Got a bow check here. Havoc here.
Stuff on my energy
Anybody
ammo
need
here.
energy ammo? Jump that out.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Found a hop up here.
Just that real quick.
Tempo.
Yeah, you can also like if they ping stuff, you know, you can dib it and be like, yo, I needs that.
1 minute.
Of course, though, if
Ring's
there are
pretty
some
close.
assholes online that take it anyways, even if they know you dibbed it. But you know, sometimes you can find those rare, respectable people that's like, damn, you dibbed it. Alright, you got that.
Alright, well, sorry,
Ring's
I'm
not too
dipping
far.
everything.
45 left.
How's that?
Can't have nothing.
Alright.
Rings
You can also
close.
open up your
30
menu
seconds.
and then like, I think press the ping button on an attachment you need, or like if you need a better version of that attachment. So let's say, oh, not that.
I need an extended heavy mag.
Yeah, like if I said if
10
I needed
seconds to the
a
ring.
better
It's
mag,
close at least.
Here. Level
basically I'd be asking for like a gold one.
Got it.
And then, oh yeah, we found a blue bag for you too.
Warning.
Right over there.
Rings closing.
Standard
I like
stock
pushing
here.
limits as much as the next guy, but we gotta go.
So we don't have the whole
Level
team
2.
comp, but when this Revenant uses his ult, I'll probably end up using my own, just so we could get in there into fights faster, deal some damage. Then once that's done, fucking get spawned back, heal up if we have time, or just push in immediately, depending on how weak we got them. Like if we got one down and then like we have the others cracked, then yeah, def push back. But if we got like only all of
Yo,
them
we
cracked
should
but
def
none
check
down,
out that care package.
might not be worth, because then they can just use bats, and by the time we get there, they're gonna be fully healed.
Go here. Firing on him.
Oh, he found people.
Taking fire.
Ooh,
Top.
Get their sights.
Right.
Sergeant Shields. Come on, come on. Over here.
Top, up top,
they're
right.
pushing.
Taking fire. Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Spotting target here.
I'm down.
Sergeant Shields.
Shoot this.